Okay, Shakir. I have a question for you. Do you want to get married?
Do I want to get married?
Yeah.
Right now, no. When that time comes, I propose to you. You know when. But if we are getting married, though, bro, you have to sign a prenup, bro. We both have to sign a prenup because I don't got time for that half shit, man. Everything that I make and everything that is mine is going towards me. And everything that you make and everything that is yours is going towards you. I don't got time for splitting that shit, bro.
But
so
why?
What do you mean, why?
What do you mean we have to sign one?
Like, because I want everything I work for.
But there's no reason to sign one.
There is a reason. I want everything that I work for.
So you're planning on leaving me? You're planning on leaving me?
How the hell do you get that from that?
Because there's no other reason that you would want to sign one.
Bro, if it's my money, I want my money to be my money. If it's your money can be your money. So therefore, we're signing a prenup if we get married. Take it or leave it.
But
it's understandable that he wants to sign one. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. She doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. And we've seen the way it's gone many times. It ends in divorce a lot of the time. But the thing is, a prenup doesn't even work like that all the time. In a lot of countries, it still goes in favour of the woman. You're not guaranteed to keep all your shit just because you signed a prenup. This is why I tell a lot of men to think twice about marriage. Because the numbers, they go completely against us. Because women have a lot more to gain and we got a lot more to lose usually. I mean, just take a look at the numbers. 70% divorce rate the last 40 years. 80% of women file all divorces. 93% of college educated women file for divorce. 92% of men lose custody battles. My advice to men, enter marriage at your own risk. He's right. Not that those statistics are going to be exactly right, but it does give you a general idea that most of the time it ain't really us that file for divorce, it's usually them.
I don't blast my personal shit on social media. It's not for everyone to consume, bro. Like, chicks do that. They blast all their personal shit on social media like it's for everybody to consume. Dudes don't do that, bro.
To be honest, I mainly agree with him. I don't want to see a guy posting weird selfies like he's a girl, topless pictures. Unless you're doing like health and fitness, that's part of your brand or something. But other than that, if you're just doing it for posing and validation, you're the same as these Instagram girls that do the exact same thing.
Some men had to realize they're only needed for, don't nobody want to love you, bruh. Look, most men just want to hit them cheeks, then they back to the streets anyway. That's why we always got women crying about how they can't find a good man. But women, y'all need to come to the realization that a lot of y'all are not girlfriend material. A lot of y'all will never find a man. A lot of y'all are not wifey material because a lot of women are delusional.
This makes me laugh because if a man said this, if a man tweeted this, there'd be outrage. Everyone would be screaming and shouting at him. But when a woman does it, it doesn't even matter. No one gives a f. And other women call her a city girl or an independent woman, or they say preach girl. For both sides of the gender, some people just want a physical thing, other people want more of a serious thing. As long as you're clear about your intentions and the other person understands, that's fine. No one gives a f. You ain't got to tweet about it.
You have? Well, there you go. False part.
As soon as your woman won't sleep with you, you may as well just leave.
Yeah.
You literally, if your woman's saying, I'm not, just leave.
Yeah.
And leave with some honor.
I have the exact same opinion.
You know?
More or less, if the spark's gone, if it's finished, you tried things to try and get it back and it won't come back, then just dead it, just end it. Now, obviously, there could be other reasons why she's not having sex with you. There could be something really bad happening. But if there isn't, and you've tried everything you can to try and get that back, then you might as well just dead it, bro.
Bro, you know what people try to make fun of me of? Because I like my girl feet, like her toes.
You saw them?
Yeah, I suck my girl toes.
You enjoy that shit.
I mean...
You like it more than her? You enjoy that shit, right?
It's not, it's, I mean, yeah.
Like you like the feel of the suck.
Just her naked toe is pretty too. You just gotta.
You just licked your lips. Like you just got. Like you felt so. That barefoot. I got some toes waiting for me at that.
You ever toes?
Nah, and I never will.
Damn, not even a little bit?
Feet are for the flow, you feel me? Only time I'm trying to see your feet is when I lift your legs up, you feel me?
Oh, wow. Okay, we're getting up.
I feel like toes are Marmite to guys. Some guys love them, some guys hate them. Personally, I've never put toes in my mouth and I never plan on putting toes in my mouth. But each man to their own, and if you like it, she likes it, then go for it. The point is, don't be ashamed of what you like and who you are. Fuck what everyone else thinks. This ends up happening a lot, and this could be a lot of you guys in the future. The girl that rejected you when she was younger because she went with the older guys, the more successful guys when you had no money, now wants you because you're now that successful guy that she was chasing when she was younger. But now she's older and you don't want her. Focus on yourselves, be the best you can be, and all that shit comes, like I've said before.
Dependency is no laughing matter. Addiction to a can your friends, your health, and scary enough, even your money.
That's a comedian, Cat Williams, that he's doing a voiceover to, but what he's saying is actually facts. Addiction to a woman is dangerous. Don't become addicted. Don't make a woman your whole life. Can drive a man crazy and make you do some dumb shit, and it ain't never worth it. And also, there's no harm like disappearing a little bit and stopping messaging the girl a little bit. Being too available is unattractive.
If you are overly available to somebody, your stock drops. That's just real.
Drastically.
And this is for men and women. If you make yourself overly available to somebody, you lose value. In my head, if every time that I call her, she picks up the phone, or every time I text her, she responds immediately, I'm gonna feel like, okay, I got her in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like her life essentially revolves around how I move. And that's gonna lower her value compared to, say, if I'm talking to a woman and, you know, again, I call and she hit me back maybe a few hours later. They're like, hey man, my bad, I was tied up, I was doing this, I was doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that makes her more desirable, is because it's like, okay, I feel like having her is gonna be a privilege. Like she has a life, like she has things going on. So she's making time for me. And that holds more you know, stock than somebody that's just so, you know, you call them, they pick up a half ring, hello, hey, how you doing? It's like, damn.
Also, allowing people to miss you a little bit is gonna make them want you more. And it's the same when it comes to sex at the beginning of a relationship. If you're just having it all the time, and it becomes a routine, it gets boring very quickly. You gotta hold off sometimes. When they ask you to come around, sometimes say you're busy.
What are you doing? Why are you embarrassing yourself? You're embarrassing yourself, you f***ing stupid f***. You making yourself a joke.
Hey man, when you're acting a little bit too keen, you're getting a little bit too obsessed, sometimes you gotta speak in your inner voice and just say, man, just calm down. Because I'm gonna tell you this, girls much prefer nonchalant guys to obsessive guys. But obviously being too much or one or the other's gonna push her away. You gotta find that balance, but definitely go more towards a nonchalant side than the fucking obsessive side.
If you imagine you're a guy and the females in your life are drinks, and your wife, the one you wanna hold forever, is water to you. And if someone said to you, bro, do you think you can live just drinking water for the rest of life? And you'd be like, yeah, man, I love water. I can't live without water. First thing in the morning, water. Last thing at night, water. What do I bring to bed with me? Water. Sometimes your boy wants a Fanta, innit? Just randomly, bro. Sometimes you rock up to McDonald's and they're like, what do you want to drink? You're just about to say water. And you're like, Fanta, no ice.
I understand the analogy. Sometimes you just want to smash and you don't want to marry the woman, and you got a girl and you're horny, you're at a party, but it ain't worth it. If you got a good woman, it ain't worth it. Take a listen to this.
I got cheated on.
Get cheated on.
I ain't going for that shit now.
Okay, you ain't
cheat on me, it's over with. Never speak to you again in life. Straight up.
Wait. You never got no on the side?
I have before, but I'm saying, like, as the man I am today, like, I don't cheat. It don't be worth it. Like on the song, I said, if you lose your home for a hotel, you a fool. So I ain't risking it, you know what I'm saying?
What 21's saying there is facts. Like, you've got someone that you've more or less built someone with for a long time, you trust. It's more than just a sexual thing, and you're gonna ruin and throw that all away just for 15, 20 minutes of fun or pleasure. It ain't worth it. Hey, fair play to Big Bezos, man. Since Leo came onto his wife, since he got divorced, this man ain't been the same. They're saying he turned into Pitbull. But you know what? F it, this man's probably worked his ass off to get where he is now. And now he's got time to do what the f he wants. People ask Jeff, did you break up with your wife? He's like, nah, she's broke. Bezos is up. Nah, she's definitely not broke. She got some big money from that divorce.
What up, dog? What you doing?
I ain't doing nothing. I just finally got up. I've been cramping all day, laying down.
Oh, you good? What's wrong?
I'm on my period.
Damn. How long you been on your period?
Man, I've been on for 3 days. Honestly, it's been like 2 because the first day was but I'm still in food that is 3.
How long you normally be on?
I normally be on for like 5 days.
5 or 2 days. I'll call you Saturday.
Saturday.
That one there was a violation.
Still, if she weren't there for you and she left you at your lowest point, there's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.